Hi, I'm Libby Gibson, Town Manager. Welcome to What's Going On in Town Government. So, Gino.
Yeah.
You remember what we were talking about last time?
Yeah.
Okay,
You did it.
5-hour energy drink? I don't know if we should be showing a commercial product, but since we were talking about it, a viewer heard us discussing whether or not we've taken it before, and we said no. And the viewer came in and said, I got this for you to try. And the unnamed viewer, who's also a member of the board.
Okay.
We'll reveal which one later. Anyway, I tried it this morning. I only took half of it, but I think I feel more energetic. No hours of energy now, no crash later, sugar-free, 4 calories. Feel it in minutes, lasts for hours. I took it like maybe about 3.5 hours ago.
And
I feel pretty good.
Did you feel like you needed it when you took it, though?
A little.
Okay.
It's been a long week. I was kind of dragging.
Right.
Yes, it is. So you don't want to. I don't think you want to take it every day just because. I think you want to take it when you think you need it.
Right. And you need to get something done.
Yes.
And you don't want to take a nap.
Exactly. So anyway,
take a nap.
I would recommend it. I only took half though. I don't know what would happen if I took the whole thing. That's going to be a day when I'm really dragging.
May really kick in.
The giggling would be kind of a nightmare if I took the whole thing. Okay, so enough of that. Last night, the boards had their weekly meeting. We had an announcement. 2012 annual town meeting starts when?
The 31st.
Which is a?
Saturday.
Correct. It starts at 8:30 a.m. Nantucket High School Auditorium. I've got an information sheet up on the website about the day and the schedule. We also had an announcement from the health officer about the deer flyover. There's going to be a low-flying plane doing a kind of a deer count soon in the next couple of weeks. It's all weather dependent. So that's happening at the same time. And if you need more information on this, go to the website. The Army Corps of Engineers remedial munitions investigation underway. They have a helicopter, it's sort of an odd-looking helicopter, that's going to be flying very low, very, very low, over the Tom Nevers area between March 5th and March 24th. And there will be intermittent road closures on Tom Nevers Road, Milestone, and any other adjacent roads where they might be impacted. So if you want more information, go to the website. There is quite a bit of Army Corps information on here that we've put up. So there's a project briefing. It's quite lengthy. We had a couple of financial disclosures for employees and appointee issues. We had a public hearing with a telephone petition for Verizon. We had an HDC appeal scheduled, but that's been continued to May now. I gave the board a little update on the annual town meeting. And then we had a rather lengthy discussion, which we knew would be lengthy, which was supposed to be, regarding the proposed wind turbine at the Madaket landfill, analysis of health, environmental, and other potential impacts. So we had various people speaking about noise and flicker and other environmental and health issues, pro and con, and they were able to question each other. The board then developed its comments on the 2012 annual town meeting warrant articles and motions. And they didn't actually make too many of them. And it turns out that next week they're going to be discussing the 20 South Water Street renovation again. They pretty much had voted not to support that article at their meeting last night. It's Article 11. And then this morning, they sort of rethought, let's talk about it again. They might continue not to support it, but they're going to just have a rediscussion.
FinCom does not support it?
FinCom does not support it.
Okay.
Correct. Okay, so that was last night. Next week, the 14th, we'll have our same announcement about town meetings. We really want people to remember that it's on a Saturday, March 21st, 8:30 a.m. We have a couple of employee issues. We have appointments to the Coastal Management Plan Work Group. And if people are interested, if you haven't applied and you think maybe you are interested, go to the website and there's a mission statement and a committee application form, committee interest form. And you should get it back to us before next Wednesday. We're also going to hear about the Island Homes second quarter report for fiscal 12. And a couple of other kind of minor issues. What else? Oh, my e-newsletter I am working on. I'm almost done with it, and that will be out probably by Monday or Tuesday, so definitely going to want to go to the website and subscribe to it so you can get it automatically. And there's a great trivia question in there. Always, there's a great trivia question. The helicopter, the info sheet. It's Finance Committee has finished its motions to the warrant. The board finished their issues up last night. The warrant now is getting finally put in final format, and it will be sent to the printer later today or tomorrow, and then mailed out to all voters before town meeting. So that's the status of that. The Finance Committee will meet at least one more time before town meeting to iron out any issues that might come up. And what else, Gino? What is going on? There's lots of projects and things happening at the town level. There's always a scramble this week to get the warrant done and the motions, and there's always some stuff that didn't get done that isn't ready yet. They will have to be done at town meeting as what we call a technical amendment, which is irritating. Believe us, it's more irritating for us than it is for you, the voter, who has to sit through it. But sometimes things just aren't ready. And it's not really anybody's fault in particular, it's just timing. It's all about the timing. Mm-hmm. But town meeting's our next big thing. There's a tiny little bit of a lull between now and then, sort of while we watch the storm clouds gather. Maybe not, for town meeting.
Oh, I see, sure.
You know, sometimes not. It'll just be very interesting to see how this Saturday works out.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so what else? What are you hearing?
It looks like the old size is now going to be a brew house.
I heard that. As a matter of fact, I think that is on our agenda for the 21st.
Yeah.
The new license. And there's another one.
Metro?
Met on Main, something like that.
Oh, Met on Main, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing to know about those is that we heard these restaurants have more than one. They're kind of a chain.
Yeah.
But they don't meet the criteria of our banned chain store bylaw.
Why is that?
I think the limit is, I don't know. You can't if you have 6 or more, you can't have a chain. You can't have a store here.
Oh,
if you're a
that's
chain.
what it is.
But I've heard these two don't have 6 or more somewhere else.
Is that what you're going to do on that next week's meeting? Or whenever that meeting
It's the 21st.
21st? You're going to determine whether they...
No.
Oh.
That's not, I don't think that's the board's determination.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
It's a zoning bylaw.
Mm.
But the board wouldn't approve a license if it did meet the criteria of the bylaw, but I'm told it does not.
So size is going to be a brew house from Maine.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg's been there.
He's been to that one.
He's been to that one.
Yeah. Interesting.
Greg's been to all brew houses.
Is that where he gets that gut from?
No, he doesn't have a gut.
All right.
He's very fit.
All right.
What else?
That's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah, I mean...
It's like spring day.
We love it.
I know. That's nice. I hope it stays like this. That would be great. Except, did we talk about this already, about the daffodils that are up? Are they going to still be up in another month and a half?
You know what? We could maybe get some plastic ones.
I've heard that suggestion. Better order up now for the plastic ones.
You got it. Get the volunteers out there.
It's not a bad idea.
Yep.
Speaking of plastic flowers, not that this is entirely related, but people hopefully have noticed that the DPW has been out in full force brush cutting. And there are many roads around the island where they have been spending some time, and the weather's been good for that activity. So hopefully people have noticed, and if there's an area in particular that you think really needs some attention, give the DPW a call, or you can email me.
That's a good idea.
Because I think they're doing a really good job.
And you know, making sure that people can see the signs, right?
Yes.
That's another issue.
The signs.
This is a good time to do it.
Yeah, and what tends to happen when they've done this sort of extensive brush cutting is you find all kinds of trash back there. So you got to have like the trash guy behind the brush cutting.
Exactly.
Guys.
Get in there and get it while you can.
Okay, so lots of stuff coming up at town meeting, and the warrant very shortly, once it's finally formatted, will be on the town website with the motions and the board comments and the planning board motions. And any questions, people can feel free to give us a call, and hopefully we can answer and give you an update. Thank you very much. See you next time.